being a council member of HKUST, I've come to realize its distinct qualities, i.e. a can-do attitude and a willingness to undertake new endeavors. It is a vibrant place where all staff and faculties work hard to make HKUST a home to nurture students for your future careers. Our council aims to play an increasing role to connect students with the business community so that they gain an exposure early on to have a head start in their careers. This is the genesis of the HeadStart at HKUST program. The program has three components: internship, mentorship, and fellowship. We've been very encouraged by the support of the business community in offering internships for Year 1 and Year 2 students in our program, as well as business leaders who are willing to spend time to mentor our students.
All kinds of students who are musicians, architects, business people, and it's just been, another dimension to my life to be able to help them. One young lady wanted to be a pilot, and her parents were kind of frowning on that. 4 or 5 years later, she is now studying for Dragonair in Adelaide to become a pilot. And she was so determined to get that. And I encouraged her to do that. I said, if that's what you really want to do, I think you should try your best to do it. Just stay with what you want to do and never give up.
I have plenty of mentors, someone I admire and I got to know very well, like Ricky Wong. I think the key point about having a mentor is to benchmark but never copy. Because we have a very distinct culture. Our core purpose is to make our Hong Kong a better place to live. And if that is important to you, then we're a great company to work with. Our culture is more like an elite sports team. Elite sports team looking to win gold at the Olympics. So where I excelled is I would come into the office at 6:30. My competitors start at 7:30. So I had a 1-hour advantage every day over a decade. Our preference is to hire locally, and Hong Kong UST is one of our preferred sources of talent. We just try to get the most out of people by giving them the best opportunity.
And I think it would be great to see how technology can create different art exhibitions and how it actually interacts with the students and people in Hong Kong. So when I created K11, my main purpose is to democratize art so that everyone be able to access to it and able to feel it, to experience it. Try out things around the world, which means you need to have a global perspective. We are basically not seeking for people who has the highest GPA, because to us EQ, AQ, adversity quotient is more important. I think UST is the best university in Hong Kong, in the world. We've been very supportive with the local universities, and most of our management trainees, our internships, our mentees are from local universities.
HeadStart at HKUST is a new program specifically designed for HKUST Year 1 year students to get a head start in their career. We only get to live young once, so take full advantage of this program. Help yourself get a head start in your career.
Head Start is a fantastic opportunity for you.
Go Head Start, Hong Kong UST. We're here to back you all the way.
Go Head Start at UST. We support you.
Our core corporate purpose to make our Hong Kong a better place to live. And we think there's no better way to do that than shaping the leaders of the future.
My name is Mingo, and my title is Senior Sales Manager in the Enterprise Solution teams.
My name is CJ, and I'm the Manager of Investor Relations and Corporate Finance in HKBN.
People are more important than money, because if you get people right, money will take care of itself. When it comes to interns, they are our future. So you're investing in talents when they're the most moldable, the most flexible, and the most open to change. That's what we love doing in this company.
I'm Rebecca, a Year 2 biochemistry student. I'm now working with the product marketing team at HKBN.
I'm Johnny, I'm majoring in biotechnology, and currently I'm in the position of digital operations and quality management.
I'm Ludovic Chan, a Year 1 student from School of Business and Management, and I'm now working with the Offline Acquisition and Product Management team.
I'm Yo-Yo, a Year 1 student with Chemistry major. I'm now working with Online Marketing team.
We expect you to be able to think and innovate, and hopefully have skill sets that are special, like a talent. That's why we only have talents and no staff in our company.
The selection process was rather crazy because we have to survive in a 36 hours sleepless outward bound selection. During the outward bound selection, we have to went through many tough and physically challenging situations.
So when I actually studying in HKUST, I took a semester off and went to volunteer in Cambodia. And that's where I met HKBN team. After my internship and after my graduation, I was offered an opportunity to work for HKBN. And this is how I get into the company and into the telecom industry.
Handling different tasks and assignments at the same time. Since the work pace here is very fast, and I don't want myself to be a deadline fighter, so it's maybe hard for me to handle the tasks at the same time. So I think one of my gains from HKBN is multitasking skill improvement.
A talent took a photo of me sitting on the on-leave talent seat and sent him the photo that made him feel that he was fired, and we hired someone to replace his place. It was really funny, and I can see that the talent here can get along with each other in a really funny manner.
Approachable. She has a really tight schedule, so it's hard for her to take time for anyone. But she made it possible for me, and she is there when I need help, when I have to ask her about the competitors, companies, or assignments.
Energetic. As you may know that routine office work can be very boring and dull and repetitive, but then they still maintain a very high spirit and a motivated spirit during their office work.
Our company is Hong Kong Broadband. We need to perform extremely well to take on the competition. In our company, we talk about always finding LUCA. LUCA stands for Legal Unfair Competitive Advantage. And how do you do that? You do that by looking at different examples around the world and bringing that back home. Diversity is to think outside the box, live outside the box, and be inspired outside the box.
You try to make changes, then you will start to change your own career.
I guess end of the day, it's really down to you to understand who you are and what you want in life that will kind of help you to develop in your career.
Dare to be different and dare to speak up. Because if you're different and you stay quiet, then you're just average.
Thank you.
HKBN.
My name is Jay. I'm a first year student at HKUST. The major I'm currently pursuing is computer science engineering. We have a very dynamic environment over here. Some of our time is spent in customer management, where we talk to people and help them out. Some of the time we have our own personal projects that we're working on, and sometimes we're assigned projects.
My name is Andrea Hernandez. I'm a Year 1 student at HKUST, studying industrial engineering. Basically everything we do is as a team, because we get assigned projects that are somehow related. So we have to work together to get some information from them, or we have a meeting every single week to know what everybody's working on. so we can find out how we can contribute to each other's projects.
My name is Ken, and my years is year 2 and going to be year 3, and I'm studying information system and finance in UST. For our employer or our boss, I think it's just like parents, because they will teach us like our kids, and we just trust them and get the thing done. And I think the experience is very interesting and rewarding because it's really teach me a lot and make me learn something instead.
We believe that interning at a startup is really a student's lowest barrier of entry into the startup world. They don't have to invest money, they don't have to find a team. All they really need to put in is time and hard work, right? And working for a startup really gives students the opportunity to see what it's like to run a startup, to be in a startup. You get to wear many hats, you get to have a lot of responsibilities, you get to pilot a lot of programs. It's very different from working in a large organization where maybe your scope of work will be much smaller as an intern. It's very easy to sit around and try to hide behind work. So I think that if you want to make the most out of your internship, you have to talk to people. Learn from them, ask questions. Show up at work and ask people, is there anything I can help you with? Having that kind of proactive nature is what's going to help you advance in any work setting in your career down the road. We think a lot about the people and the energy within our community. You can have like 14,000 square feet or 140,000 square feet, but without people, it's merely space. So we really try to promote the culture of entrepreneurship here. When people come through Cocoon, we ask them, what do you want to share with our community? We want to keep this place, this community, an open, sharing space where people feel like they can interact with one another, where they can meet people that they don't already know. And I think that's really important because we've had a lot of entrepreneurs come up as a one-man band, and they would meet other people and they'd form teams. And then they'd grow teams, and then they'd create new products. So I think the culture of Cocoon, the openness and the mentality of sharing, that's what makes us different and helps to promote entrepreneurship.
My name's Nathan. I'm currently a freshman in UST. I'm majoring in chemical engineering. There are pretty lot of challenges that I have faced. They gives us like lots of responsibility and things that is new to me. For example, like making book. Like I've never like do like this design, do this article writing. If I face like the challenges that I really stuck with, I asked my mentor or supervisor, and they are very supportive of it.
My name is Calvin Thea Gunawan. You can just call me Calvin. I'm currently a first-year student at HKUST. I'm in the School of Engineering, and I just got into computer science major. I think my favorite time or experience working here like always during lunchtime, because I get, you know, it's not that stressful. I get to talk to my colleagues. I get to talk to like, have fun, have like chit chat and some laugh. That's my favorite.
My name is Fanny, and I'm a year 1 student, and my major is chemistry. I think everyday working at Cocoon is very fun because I can communicate with the other interns here, and we chit chat together, and we share what we experience in every day. you.